WanderingWinder with another Dominion game against Huevos Locos. Silk and Amulet, and we're eventually going to get to Dominate, but Procession also looks pretty good here. Does Procession not work on, what was the errata? It doesn't work on durations anymore, so that's important to note. But we can still butcher them, so we're going to want to get Butcher soon. And by soon, I mean probably now. And we're going to get a lot of silks and then like a procession. Try to build up with Butcher while I'm thinning down with Amulet. Procession being the only village is going to make it a little bit tough to really chain together forever here, but I'm not too worried. Let's take 2 silks here. More silks, please. Butcher missed. That's a bit unfortunate, but it'll be fine. Trash these coppers. Let's just stop now and butcher silk to silk. Buy a silk. Soon we'll get our procession. Like now. And a dungeon is fine. Butcher silk to another procession. Trash this. Buy. Probably time to start getting some money. Trash this. Proc silk. Get another butcher. Proc silk. Get a cartographer, I guess. Butcher. Butcher into gold. Take a dungeon. Eventually I'm just going to end up with like a deck that's some treasures, a butcher, and a ton of coffers, which I can use to dominate a few times and then empty the provinces. That's kind of the goal here. You're getting more golds than me. That's fair enough. Proc, silk. Cartographer, silk. Another cartographer, I guess. out of extra buys, so that's important to note. Butcher, Kartog into gold, dominate. Very low on villagers, but that's okay. I only have the butcher and this amulet left as terminals. Feel free to keep getting these weddings. Dominate again. And now, well, it's really probably just about butcher province into province and dominate as many times as we can. And I don't think you're really going to be able to. I mean, you have all these golds, it's nice, but it's just never going to come up. Even if you dominate, I mean, I guess you can dominate twice technically, but you don't really have the money for it. You have 6 golds, so that's 18 money. You have a butcher, that's 20. You have 2 silvers, that's 24. And you have 3 coppers, that's 27. And you could double dominate once. So it's, I guess, hypothetically possible, but you can't actually draw that much because you only have 1 silk left. I guess you have some imp. You don't even have any imps? Okay, well, I don't know. Don't know what to tell you then. The amulet has outlived its usefulness. The procession's outlived its usefulness, but I have enough cartographers that I should be able to draw basically what I want between the cartographers and the dungeon. Okay, you're dominating once now. Just dominate again. And prepare here to dominate in province. Or to province and province. Butcher province into province and province again is what I have in mind. Oh, this is only 6 for you here. That's pretty bad for you. Do this. Six. Okay. So I can either butcher province into province and spend 2 coffers and buy province, or just butcher and buy province and not butcher anything, which seems better to me. So we want to leave a cartographer on top for next turn. This gives us some outs to dominate again if we need to. I guess this loses to double dominate province, but I really don't think you can ever do that. So you probably need to dominate here, but I don't know what you're doing after that. It likely allows me to province and mill one and win that way. Are you gonna duchy? Okay. Well, this is a bad start, and this is a really bad continuation. We're gonna just province, of course. 1 money off of dominate. But if you dominate, you're still 7 points behind. There's no way you're gonna score enough after as well. So I should still be very safe to win this turn. In fact, I could just like butcher cartographer into province, say, which is what I'm gonna do. Cool.